This is Nick here, and I'm here with another review. This time I'm gonna be talking about Russell Crowe in Nova. Oh, well, that's what they advertise. But basically, this is just a retelling of Noah, the classic biblical story, which you might have heard of, or you might not have heard of, depending on your parents' religious views or whatever. Basically, he's supposed to kind of get all these animals into this boat because humanity is sinful and everything, and he's supposed to get two of each animals, and he has his own family. It's the human, like, animals, I guess you can say, almost. I don't know. But this movie was pretty controversial when it came out, obviously for the religious aspects, but it's kind of a really well-made movie, I would say. It's a lot of people praise it for being, and I would say, like, the acting is pretty decent, the special effects are good. I mean, I haven't seen the Ten Commandments. I have seen Prince of Egypt and some other few other biblical movies. This movie is pretty decent. Basically it's the classic story of Noah. We have Russell Crowe as Noah, who kind of becomes older, obviously, generally, and has these 3 kids. I think he has 3 kids, maybe just 2. Where Emma Watson's played his daughter. No, actually, he finds his daughter, well, adopted daughter, who can't give birth. They found out later on, apparently, because she kind of got attacked by something, I think. So she kind of has a scar on her stomach, means she can't give birth. And then he has a son and I think another daughter or son. Yeah. But it kind of also starts out with him being a bit lot younger and trying to find his son from somebody, some tribe of some kind, I think, or some other kind of like group of people. So Anthony Hopkins also in this movie, he's kind of playing the grandfather of Noah, he has kind of, well, I don't really know if I should say this, but he has some powers that kind of help him watch him, so he's kind of like a, I don't think a lot of these characters really included. I don't even know if Noah even had a wife in the original Bible legend story, whatever. But yeah, that's basically all I can really say. I mean, it's a movie I kind of found, and I have wanted this since like Christmas of last year. So I sort of like, I just gotta get this right now. I wanted to buy it, and I saw it, and it was pretty decent. It has a lot of good special effects. Music was pretty good, and the acting and everything. So, and Russell Crowe playing with older guy with a beard. He's pretty cool. All the other actors are really good. Watson's like the first role I've seen her in. After like the Harry Potter movies, really. Even though I know she's starred in a few since as well. But obviously Russell Crowe, we all know from Gladiator and stuff like that. So that's basically it. That's all I really have to say. You watch it. Should we watch it? Not. I would say it's a good watch. Just one time maybe. I don't know. I feel this is a pretty well made movie, and it's not like overly offensive or anything. It's kind of, I guess it's a bit more realistic. I mean, it doesn't say God in the movie a lot, ever really. So it's not that like, I don't think it's any overly like, of course there's fact that he has a family, which I don't know if he had in the actual story, and there's an army going against him because, I mean, otherwise they might well make it short, because I don't think the actual Bible story is that long. There's a lot of other stuff, about the first like people in the world who basically are like kind of tribes at the point, and just against each other, and eventually just him and his family inside his ship, and a lot of stuff going on. But this movie is definitely worth watching if you want something like kind of like maybe the Ten Commandments. I don't know if it's that good, but it's a pretty well-rounded movie itself. So watch it if you have an interest in this kind of thing, or just want to see a good flick. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say, and I'll see you guys later.